The Facebook executive Ankhi, whose name came up in a recent controversy over alleged bias by the social networking giant in dealing with hate posts online, has resigned from the company. PKD Nambiar, there have been dozens of NGOs and organizations around the world which have spoken about Facebook, the lack of transparency, and how their own policies, their stated policies, are not the same in terms of what exactly they are doing in terms of tackling or dealing with hate. Do you believe that this is, in a sense, a first step towards cleaning up Facebook's act in India?
I think the larger question today should be that Ankhi Das has left or she has asked to go. It should not be the discussion. The discussion should be that there is a larger question of the hate speech. This was the discussion which Congress or the opposition parties and even the Wall Street Journal and the Time magazine was reporting. Now, in India, who will say that what is hate speech?
No, but if you have a comment saying that Rohingya Muslims need to be attacked by a member of the BJP or allegedly by a member of the BJP, and if that was allowed to hang on or stay put on Facebook, is that not deeply problematic?
This is a basic problem is that I haven't even completed my statement, Vishnu. The problem is that the hate speech needs to be defined. Who will define it? What is hate speech for you is not the hate speech maybe for me.
No, but a hate speech is not when one person threatens to have a member of another community killed is not hate speech. Which law are you talking about?
Vishnu, in the same spirit, let me ask you that when the former Home Minister was talking about a Hindu terror and channels after channel was running programs talking about there is a Hindu terror in this country, do you think that 80 crore or 90 crore Hindus in this country are terrorists?
This is not about Hindus or any community. It's about a remark which calls for physical harm against a member of a community, in this case the Rohingya community by a member of an MLA of the BJP. Right. Vishnu, why was that remark allowed to hang on there in the first place?
Vishnu, the whole in the
and how can you justify that remark, sir?
No, Vishnu, in the whole world, the media today is a biased business. It is a business. It is not anything like even though if you say that it is a fourth arm of the judiciary, it is not the truth. It is a biased business which is taking place.
We're not talking about a business, sir. We are talking about hate online.
Vishnu. That's a purely an allegation. It is not, if we go by all the decisions, I think, a responsible media like us and in the prime time television, we should be discussing about what is really the hate speech and what that content.
But you just said that a hate speech is acceptable if one member says that a member of another community can be physically attacked and you're justifying that. So that is illegal by any definition of the law in any civilization. And you're still justifying that.
So I would like to take you to the recent comment by the Supreme Court in the Sudarshan case, wherein you also have ran a comment why the Supreme Court took the cognizance.
No, Rohan, you cannot say that it is okay for a member of the Rohingya Muslims to be killed and expect that to be up on social media without any questioning. It doesn't work like that in our country. In this India, it doesn't work that way. But let me go across to. I'm sorry. I'm not going to allow anybody to justify hate on this program. I don't do that. That's completely unacceptable. India doesn't operate on that basis. I'd like to thank all our participants very much for being with us. It's time for this short break.